That one catches the zone. Strike one. McClanahan goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, one away. In the dirt. Sets him down looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And it stays fair. Happ on his way to third. Safe at second. So 2 on with 2 away. Austin Riley, the next Cub to hit. Happ on third. Marte at second with 2 gone. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be.
Brings it in for the third out. And we're back. And towing the slab, Shota Imanaga. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Back here at Tropicana Field. Now here is Juan Soto to the right side. Marte tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. And the batter now, Junior Caminero. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Kelly to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Josh Young now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Check swing, no appeal. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty.
Down to 3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Justin Turner. McClanahan back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here comes Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting line.
Oh, diving stop to first, and that's a great play for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And he takes a strike. Next one misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside. Fastball is outside. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot. Man at first. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one misses. That's 5 straight. And that is out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kelly, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Nope, that's inside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that's downstairs and outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Danny Jansen. And a foul ball. And foul ball. Stays alive. Gonna count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Check swing, no appeal, and the count's even at 2. And that just misses.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hauls it in for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that's down and away. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Marte whips it to first. 2 out. Yandy Diaz now. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. 2 outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. The Rays strike first. It's 1-0. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the grab. And that is that. See, every time you see me, I got top half of the 3rd inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Swing and a ball popped up. Lowe makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Flying to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. And the batter now, Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far. That one off the mark. Ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Oh, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Javier Baez. This one popped up right side. Turner under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Riley Green.
Oh, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Marte throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Soto swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That one misses. 1-2 the count. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the top of the fourth. Turner climbs in on that right side. First pitch misses.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 49, Kevin.
And another ball. Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And now it's even up.
That's outside.
Swings through that.
2-2 the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Started to swing, held up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Holds it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And now 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Inside, and that's ball 4. 2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Kelly off of first with 2 away. And that's in for a strike. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2. And a base hit up the middle. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Ian Happ up to hit. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the fourth, and now the DH, Junior Caminero. Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Josh Young. That one fouled off. And a strike on the outside edge. Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 outs, base is empty. Danny Jansen to hit here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings and misses. 0-1. Jansen in his 7th season, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Kelly back to work. Strike 1.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 63, Edwin.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
That's inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And a base hit right there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Ohtani around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. The Rays leading on the solo homer. On his second, but he's in there. Safe as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. Here's Turner now. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Oh, that's low.
And downstairs. Fastball for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're at the top of the 5th.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Swanson in the box now. Takes strike one. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Backed off the plate that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Kelly stands in now and watches strike one. And that's way high. And the count is 1-1. And that one is inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a pop-up. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play. Happ stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Runner at second, 2 down. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. That one the other way. Green snags it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Josh Lowe. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's now 6 Ks for him in this one.
Yandy.
And now here is Yandy Diaz. Popped up. Push. That's out number 2. Lau at the plate.
Next to the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. Rays retired in order. now in Tampa Bay, top 6. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ketel Marte. Just missed.
That's out.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. To third. Over to Diaz. They get the out on Marte. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one's in there, 0-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Fastball is outside. Grounds one to short. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Line drive and foul ball. The 0-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's Baez. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
0-1.
Man at second. Just
Inside, ball
missed.
2. That's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Can't get there, base hit. Happ fires it in, and now it's runners at first and second. So the batting order turns over. Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Baez at second. Green at first with no outs. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. On to Busch. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Inside just missed. That one inside. That's ball 2. So they turn to their closer, Jason Foley.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is.
3. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Baez fires over to first. And Swanson is set down. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. That one lifted to left. Green under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Foley in his 4th year. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That one ripped. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Jansen to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Josh Lowe. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Marte makes the grab. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
0-1's the count.
Chop to the left side, and that's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Suzuki down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
There's a swing and a drive. Low hustling after it. Makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Tapped out in front of the plate, and that one handled. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's 1 away. Here's Baez. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Foley throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken. Back against the wall with
now pitching for Chicago. Number 24.
Digging in, Riley Green. Swing and a miss as he was late. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
Squirts away a little bit. Baez over at first with 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone. Here's Juan Soto. outside. And it's 1-0. There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough.
Baez runs. Pitch misses inside. Caught in a rundown now. He was caught in between there, and they'll tag him out the baseline, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ketel Marte. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Austin.
Here comes Austin Riley. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Meisner trying to get to it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. Swanson digs in.
Now pitching to the Rays, number 29.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Second and third, one away here at the top of the ninth. The shortstop takes the ball. Up and in, and the count's full. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Carson Kelly. On the ground, out to short. Over to Diaz, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto
clips the corner. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's fouled off. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter, even though you know that.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 37.
Caminero stands in now, looks at that one inside. Foul ball. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Runner at first with 2 away. Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. Just missed. Pop foul out of play off to the right. They're down to their final strike. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. So up next, Josh Lowe. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The Rays down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me.